What's up, guys? This is Berserker Defender coming to you live. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So, check this out. We are gonna blast off. So, check this out. North America server, yeah. Alright, so usually on this tank, it's really hard to get a hit if you are going to hand-to-hand combat. The best thing to do for this tank is use cover as much as you can. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you cover, you're always at an angle with this tank. And the reason why for that is because the armor's not that good on this on these tanks. So you want to at least give them good cover, at least a little on this side. And so it doesn't look like these guys are gonna really and so it doesn't work out. It won't work out if you don't have. Yeah, dude, I don't mind. Yeah, hit me up, man. Berserker Defender. Look me up on Blitz NA server. you motherfucker. There it is, man, if you want to look for me up. I'm gonna show you what's up, man, with the IS-3.
Saying that he got that whip, but he don't. Sipping on syrup, what's all fun? I'm gonna play the crib with your hoe. We be pumping it up and we zipping it slow. You need the product, you know it's a go. Hit me, I got it, it's all for the low. She sound pretty and she like the flow, bitch. I keep it so jiggy, you already know. I came alone when I left with your hoe. She on my couch, so we smoking a hoe. Look to the face of the room full of smoke. Got my laser, my Nike, and kicking his no. My coffee table is covered in dough. Vitamin water and brownies for no. Listen to people, you think on the move. If you fuck with me wrong, and them hammers gon' blow. You fuck with me wrong, and them hammers gon' bang. That's a mistake if you fuck with the gang. She give me time when I'm switching my lanes. I be shopping for shoes and I'm sipping my train. Know what I'm stuffing and switch with this thing. Already done all the shit that you say. You and your gang, you a fucking lanes. Ice on my earlobes and ice on my chain. Fuck could you listening if I ain't cool? Fuck you and yours and fuck your whole crew. I'm in the street with a bust to the roof, and I know where to hurt it. It's only the truth. Know where to hurt, but it's only the truth. I've been fucking your girl in the back of the coupe. This shit so you know that you ain't. Clothes in my car always smelling like steak. I'm getting money, bitch, I'm getting paid. Can I see you cause the catch in the way? Louis Vuitton from the back to the shades. Third, got more than new Gucci frames. I'm switching lanes. She give me brain forever and always. I rap for the game. Forever and always. I rap for the squad. Bitch, I'm the best and I put it on rock. We smoke weed and we riding them quads. We doing donuts like all through the yard. Forever and always. I die for the clip. Purple the color, the shit that we sip. I'm pulling up Alizé in the VIP. Smoking a blunt. Fucking your bitch. I need food. Need a spray for the leaf. Yeah, I need two blood bikes to the V. My bitches way out the way on the beat. Squad body, flight, drop, fuck a sight, gotta be. Yeah, I need food. Need a spray for the leaf. Yeah, I need two blood
that shit looks badass. Look at that. The Black Label's Berserker is all glowing. Woo! All good, man. It don't matter. You know what I mean? I don't expect the best out of nobody, man. I just, hey, you play like the way you play. Mistakes happen, man. Don't worry. I'm not that kind of a person, you know? Adrian? Hey, so this is you that I'm playing, right? Right here? All good? Come on, guys. Oh my God, man. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. See, the object of the game, man, is make sure you cover middle. Means like whenever you are in a battle, you cover the outskirts of your enemy's non-positioning positions. Meaning, cover all grounds. Even if you're flanking and your team is getting hit on one side, at least they're occupied while you flank them. Gives you better the upper hand. No, don't worry, Aiden. What do you call it? You know, that's the thing. I see your record. This guy's record. I don't know if it's you, man. That's a good record. To tell you the truth, that's a very good record since you have it a 2-year record, 2-year-old record. What you want to do? You gotta. If some of those tanks are mastered, see, like those ones that are like this, level 1s, Those right there, get rid of those. That's why the record, your profile record, this right here, if you want to gain on your damage and your average, make sure that the tanks that you're not using, which you could see. Okay, you know how, okay, you could tell which tanks you use more and which ones you don't. See how the battles fought? You know how I'm going down in level? Okay. Well, the ones when it hits, once you hit 19, okay, 19 battles fought, you need to build that up. You know why? Because you still got them under a rookie percent, and that's why you're not getting your percentages right. So basically, all these that have very little damages. Now let me show you mine, okay? Look at how many battles I got in each tank. Look at right there, battles fought, okay? Watch. Battles fought on that tank, okay? Watch. See, that's my new tank right there. I've already bought that tank. I've had it before, but I sold it, right? See how it's at 80% victories? That's not true. The only reason why it's 80% victories, it's because it's a tank that's at 100% right now in victory ratio or in damage ratio. So you're in damage ratio. When you start off a tank, you start off in damage ratio. Okay? Then you have in victories, you have 0, which means you have a negative of 100% and you have a negative of 100% of damage, right? So once you start taking your tank to battle, depending on the amounts of battles you have with that tank, that means you master that tank. Now for me, I've already had, like I said, I already had this tank. I'm almost mastering it. You have to get the amount of battles on each tank. Okay? All my tanks that I have, they have no more than 1,000 to about 500. You know what I mean? Unless I bought them again, which is gonna be the Comet, the Converter, that one, the Crusader. That one's fairly new. But if you notice, I play all my tanks. This one is very new. I've already got that one, and I'm starting to use it. But you see how we're at victories, it's at 40%. I've sold this tank before. Okay, let me explain something. When I got this tank, I got it as a gold one. Okay, I had the gold one. Well, anyways, I was at 100% and at defeats at 100%, right? 0-0. Well, as soon as I started using it, that percentage goes to your ratio. I mean, to your victories, to your damage, to your average, and it doesn't count your mysteries until you master the tank. Now, that's the way you change your average damage per battle. Now, if you go to statistics, it shows what tank you use the most. What you need to do is you need to even out the score on all of them, and you can see per tire how many. What's my score on each what do you call it, tier? Now, if you notice my level 10s, I don't have it. Why? Because let me show you why. See where I'm at? I only have that tier tank, but you go to my British, I have all my British except those on top, which is those 4. But I got all of them. Okay, I've already bought them before. If you notice, I don't have the enrich because they're already enriched. That's gonna be the price for life. Okay, now if I was to buy it, all I have to do is just gain the credits, which is easy for me, and I'll buy it. But once you buy it, okay, it shows you the percentages within that tank. Now it'll give you the ratio of victories per tank. Now you see, I am on victories, I'm at a 46% on that tank, meaning that I've died plenty of times than what I've won. Okay. So, and battles fought, over 2,328 battles. Victories, I'm 46% on it. Okay. So, what do you call it? Don't worry about that, man. I'll answer that later. What do you call it? But that's what you want. You want to pick up those ratios. If you notice, on some of these, I have 50%, 60%. Just depends on what it is, man. You know what I mean? You want that ratio on, you want that victories up. You want it at least around 50% ratio per tank of victories, 50%. Okay, and that goes with any other tank. If you have an amount of tanks like this, guess what? Your best better play them, because that's going to determine your victories, your average damage, and your average XP per battle. Because that's going to give you the configuration per tank, per nation, of how many times you used it and how many battles and good. That all gets together and it comes out in the percentage. Do you understand that now? Well, I'm ready. Okay, you know what? Little by little, man. If, like I said, you're only 2 years into it. It takes a lot. I've been playing this since 2014, when it barely came out as a beta tester, dude. I tested this game before it came out. I was one of the lucky ones. But yes, man, it's cool. It's, you know what I mean. You'll get it later. And a lot of these kids, they think that, doing all this, you know why their rating goes up? Because they're using gold. They're buying boosters. Ask them. Don't use boosters. Don't use nothing. Don't use consumables. Oh yeah, congratulations, man. Look, don't kill yourself over what anybody tells you. Oh, you have to get this in order to go. No. As long as you take your time mastering each tank, and believe me, use it for your ability, use it for each different way it's used, and believe me, you come up with your own skill on it. Do not listen to anybody else. This game was made for you to come out with your own skill, man. This is every man for himself. This is not about, when you go into battle, it's every man to himself. This is not about clan teamship. No. This is about how well you play by your own self and with the partner. And that's the way it's always going to be. What? How am I fucking missing, man? I missed too many times. I'm sorry, man. My bad. I guess I'm talking too much that I'm playing. On the IS-3, your best bet on that one, man, is track them on all tanks. IS, the defender, and everything. All good. What? You do an 8? I'll do a 7, okay? Watch, if you notice, some of my tanks are not fully equipped. And the reason why that's that, man, is because it's not because I have enough money, dude. I mean, I could really buy, I could buy gold and just go balls out, you know what I mean? Ah. Well, you know what, man? This is an older watch. My clan, we're accepting people. We're actually need people to join. I don't know how old I'm 41. All right. Nah, man. You know what? Look, watch. I'm 41, Adrian. We're accepting anybody, man. We're a bunch of grown ass guys. We're not rough on anybody. All we ask is just respect your manners and join the tournaments and what do you call it? Do your part as a team member and everything will work out. You know what I mean? Don't complain, don't be negative. If somebody doesn't play right, show them the ways. Well, anyways, Aster is that clan. If you want to join that clan, man, it's my friend's clan. I'm helping them out building it. Yeah, you see, that's what we're trying to do. And look I'll show you, man. This clan is cool. Honestly, it's a really cool clan. This is the owner of the clan. All right, he's the same thing like you. He barely started in 17, but during the clan, it's like I said, there's barely starting. There we go. So this is the clan right there, okay, and we're barely starting off, okay. Now the people that play, we have a lot of good players that play a lot. We're trying to get rid of up to number 9. You know what I mean? The amount of people that play, because we need consistent players. But we got room for more players, so we don't got to kick nobody out. There's 33 players in our clan. We have the tire supply at 6, but that easily can go up if we have players that are playing. Okay, so you're welcome to join, man. I'm a deputy lead here. I'm inviting you if you want to join. Come and join, man. I don't mind new and good players. Doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you commit to the tournaments, you like the game and you play it daily. That's all good with me. Here, use your tier 8 or whatever you want, man, and I'll go in a tier 7. Yeah, I know. We used to have that trouble in another clan. I have another good clan. Well, watch. When I started off of a clan called, what was it? Well, first I built a clan called Berserkers. Then I dropped it. I left it floating. I invited a couple of people. I left it, and I let whatever happened to that clan. And then I was solo for so long, and then I jumped into STK, Sworn to Kill. And then after that, I went into TB. And then after that, I went to World Tank Blitz, beta tests. And then I went in with, Blitz Boys. Yeah, man, I've been playing this game since I'm telling you, since it first came out in 2014 of December. I think it was December, September. I can't remember. So that's how long I've been playing this game. And I'm 41 now, so you could just imagine, since 2014 to now. Oh yeah, you see, I'm not one to make accounts. Like me, on reality, I only have one account. Honestly, one true account that I have. The other account, I rarely get in because it's my son's account. He tells me to take care of it, but I've never gotten in it. I never play it and everything like that. So it's something that I rarely, play. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why that's why Wargaming doesn't understand that a lot of you players have made a lot of accounts due to the fact that when it first came out, a lot of players were losing their accounts because of some sort of hacking, or somebody will go in your account and then sell your tanks and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Yeah, you know what? Look, what's money credits or nothing like that. Percentages does not matter. You know what matters the most is how you play on the field with others. If you can't adapt to the way they play, then you know what? That you go home and or you play by yourself. You know what I mean? Don't risk yourself by. Yeah, man, hit it up. I haven't been playing that much due to the fact that, what do you call it? Just due to the fact that, man, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Plus, I've been trying to get another job just to have fun, honestly. Like, it's just been boring. So I want to get some sort of job, man. That way I could, this doing your own business thing and doing a lot of stuff. Sometimes you just want to drop all that stuff and let somebody take care of you for once. Yeah, I know. All right, man. What you need help on missions? Because, you know what, I could do a couple missions. I just need one mission with those tanks right there. So I'm assuming it's a 7, 5, and 9. With your stomach pains. Well, what's wrong, man? You know what? Do you drink a lot of soda? Do you drink a lot of juices? Okay, well, look at it this way. Do you drink a lot of sodas? Do you drink a lot of sugar products? Do you drink you don't drink that much water? You know what I mean? Do you eat yogurt? Do you eat a lot of acid foods, like hot stuff, like spicy stuff? Or do you have a fart stuck? Who knows? I don't know, man. Probably that's why your stomach hurts. Or you need to eat. You know, who knows? I'm sorry, man. Can't help you on that way. Well, I could help you, but I can't help you, you know? No, I'm good, man. I have credits. Honestly, I do. Watch, all I do is that, and I'll have credits. See that? So I'm good. I play my tanks this way, guys. You know what? Look, watch. Let me show you something. See that record right there? Let me show you something. Look at my awards. See all those awards right there? All those right there I've gotten. All those right there I've gotten from. Okay. What? See that? Those are the ones I need to open up, which is easy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably because you don't die that much. Man, you know what? Like I said, I've been playing all these games since 2014 when I was a beta tester, and I was a what do you call it? I did a lot of stuff from the very beginning. So, yeah, man, I couldn't tell you how much I've done this, but I've done it since then. Yeah, community contributor. You know what? I think it's because when the game began, um, there is a thing for tournaments, and I think it said something about the amount of times that you help or speak out during battles. Oh, competitor, yeah. It's something to do with something like the way you battle and you're talking on battle or if you're helping. Back then they had that something like that, like if you're helping, don't like back then it was all I don't know how long you've been playing this, man, but back then I have awards from back then, so you know what I mean? That could be it. You know? Yeah, go ahead, hit it like that. What? I'll show you right now what I have open on my tier and what I have nurtured. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, look at mine. Mine is from the very beginning when it began. September, December, I think it's something like that. I started beta testing for this thing. Let's see, it was September. I want to say around September down, 3 months down, before it came out. 3 months before December, I believe, something like that. Sorry, man, I get into it. Super. Watch out for that T-54, man, to your right. Track him. Do not hit his body, track him. Just track him. Anywhere in the tracks. There you go. Anywhere in the tracks with those little T4s, the 54s, the T-tanks, every T-tank, you hit it with heat in the back. or in the front. It don't matter. They're very weak armor. Heat will kill them. Shut down their equipment and everything. With heat, you hit the turret, you shut down the equipment. And you hit with heat, you hit the way back. If you're gonna hit the front, hit it with normal shells, but hit the tracks with normal shells. You get more penetration. Remember, there you go. In the tracks. There you go. See that? Always on the tracks, you'll start getting those points. That okay, watch. When you want to gain points on this, your main points are gonna be front tracks, not the shield, okay? Never hit the shield. Always hit angle on tracks, and make sure you hit angle in the back. If you ever use HE, it has to be a direct side hit, or it has to be a top hatch hit on the hatch. Any tank. Okay, those are the effective hit spots within every T tank, with the RU, with the Terror, and with the, what do you call it, light tanks. All light tanks. Let me show you how like when I hit, that's what I hit, okay? With damage, if you notice, I was hitting with HE. That's what I did. I messed up his components. That's what you do, because it throws them off, okay? Now, for heavy tanks, I didn't hit none of them. But what if you understand what I'm saying, that's what you want to do. You want to throw a mixture always. Your most important thing is not your provisions or your consumables, because look, watch. I could play the same tank, okay, without all these provisions. Look at the... Watch, I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna change. Okay, I'm gonna change it to that. All right. So, and look at what I get out of it. Okay. And that's the best way how to practice on these tanks, is if you don't use consumables and provisions. Your percentages and your ratio goes up because you don't have help, or you're not using boosters. You get more of a bonus without it. It says you get more, right? But you have to have a what do you call it, a premium account. If you when you use a premium account, you don't need boosters or anything like that. It automatically does it. But within badges or anything like that, you get more for badges. You know what I mean? So what do you mean? What means is that, what do you call it? Each time you do each time you do percentage battles, like within each battle, that's why you have a battle. Well, now when you go to rating battles, that's when you use your boosters, because that's when you get more of a bonus. Do you understand that? So with this, you're a one-man army. You don't listen to anybody. You make your own fucking way, and that's the way it is. Once everybody can see and can apply mastering their own surroundings and what do you call it, knowing how to protect it, it'll be a lot better. It's all good. It's all good. You know what? You want to know? You say you want to know stuff? I'll show you right now, man. You see, I'm not like other players that, worry about themselves. This is why I do this, because I don't care if I die or not, because I could build my percentage up, man. If you really want to get into it, this is what you do. Your first thing is that you're going to scout, and your first hit are going to be hit tracks. That's going to take care of some of your badges. Then after that, if you're gonna fight frontal assault, all your hits are gonna be turret and front armor. If you're gonna fight middle assault, you're gonna hit tracks and hatches. If you're gonna fight in sniping mode, what you want to do is you want to hit what do you call it, backside and tracks all over the tank, basically. But the most sufficient hits are tracks, corner track hits, and top hatch hits. Good job. Nice block. Nice ricochet. Watch out. Yeah, keep on going back. Keep on going back. There you go, right there. Go back and then hug that ramp under the bridge. Angle yourself right in that. Use that angle on that wall right there. There you go. There you go. Use that angle right there. There you go. But don't stick out. You make sure your back sticks out. Angle your tank to your left. Point it to your left. That way your ass sticks out a little bit. You want to make sure they hit the back of your tank. Your back of your tank is the most strongest, not your front. There you go. Now back up right there. There you go. Move it a little bit to your right, the front. I got your back. I'm looking. You're good. Just keep an eye in front. I got your back. Make sure you hit the tracks. Switch to what do you call it? HE, and hit corner tracks. Corner track them. You'll see that with the IS3, long distance shots are more accurate. You turn off their components. Plus, you throw in you do that. You can get splash damage, which is another criteria that a lot of people don't get. I got your back. Don't worry. Just look in front. I'll take care of your back. No, go to your right. There's two on top. Make sure there's two on the bottom. Go to your right. You see that? You see how there's three? And the IS is not gonna have that much power, dude. For reals. Cover. Yeah. You see? Cover your right. There you go. Now do the same angle as you did over there, right there in that angle, in that corner. Back up in an angle. There you go. There you go. Perfect. You always want to use that technique right there. And the reason why is because when you angle at a 45, remember, these are angles. You got to use your math with this. Every angle towards every shift, it gives you a ratio of damage per what do you call it? No, I was a long time ago, but not no more, man. I gave it up. But anyways, man. Hey, Doc. Every time you use corner angles, it's like math. Each angle gives you a ratio of damage. Per angle is gonna give you a scale of more. It's gonna affect your. It's gonna build your armor even stronger, even if it's a T11 or an E100 or a mouse. Okay, if you use your tank right, that's why I tell you guys. I'm telling you, man, join my clan. I'll show you a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? We'll trade off information, dude. I'll show you some stuff in our training rooms, man. You know, a lot of people don't understand, you know, with certain tanks, especially with this Type 62. The Type 62 has a lot of good armor. All I have to do, watch. I'm going to show you a little trick that's going to help. And this is how I'm going to use consumables. Watch. I'll show you what this one could do. The dragon. The dragon's a lot more powerful than the Dracula and than the Helsing. A lot of people don't know that, but it is. And the rarity thing about it is that the HE hit has more damage than the what do you call it? The Helsing. Helsing only has 2 shots per hit, right? But if you could just imagine, with the HE on a far distance, cannot penetrate E100. With the Type 62, it penetrates the E100 at a far distance. You have to be at least 150 meters away. At least, not 200. If you're 200, you're over range. I'll go to you. I got your back. You always use your top angles at a far distance, you see, to pop them up like that. Every time you do that, you'll scout them really good. Your high corners, every high corner here is going to be an advantage to your battle. You want to scout them, turn back, and then hopefully you give the advantage for the other player to back you up. Now that you have that, you sneak up and you start dwelling on them. Oh, but you see what I'm talking about? All my hits were on the tracks, and why? And when I switched off. When I switched off as what you want to do is take care of the SU, use heat on him with the IS-3. Hit his tracks beneath. There you go. Use his heat, man. I'm telling you. You'll do more damage than 300. You'll always hit the 4 range. Top side back. There you go. Someone beat you to it. See how you used heat? How it exploded like that? That's heat. Now on the T-32... on that one, a T-29, you want to hit the empty spot in between the tracks. You'll see it. You hit it with the regular shell, you'll decrease it at 400. There you go. Good shot. Watch out in back. You got the Panther coming. It'll cover your guy, that T-34. Just start backing up that way. Do not turn around. Just back up. Try to learn how to drive backwards, man. You can't? There you go. Just back up. Keep on backing up. Cover. You see that way? You see that's why. That way, if they hit you, you have better coverage. There you go. Kill the first one right there. There you go. Get him. Boom. Good game, man. Good game. That was a hell of a good game. You did good damage right there. I got to check that out. See how you did. Yeah, nice, man. You see that? Okay, now, if you notice that damage that you caused, okay, was also due to the fact that you're angling your shots too. You're angling your tank. If you could do that all the time, man, and shoot the way I was telling you where to shoot, and use different variety of your shells. Don't just stick with one. Even if it look, watch, I'll show you right now. If I use I'm gonna get the same points. Okay, I'll go with you on the IS-3. The only difference, all right, check this out. I'm only gonna use 5. No, you know what? I'll use 3 of those, and I'll have my these right here. My heats, I'll put them right here because my heat is gonna take care. Like, this is the story, okay, that I was told. Heat take care of lights. Uh, um, Uber gives you a ride, and what it called? What is it? He gives you rides or something like that. But anyways, the heat is for lights, APCR for heavy mediums, and AP for medium tanks. If you could understand that concept, every time me, I usually do this. This is what I usually do. That's my style. All right. Oh, you know what? I'll take this off. That way I could show you because I get more points without using this shit. I'll just keep my stuff like that. And yeah. Yeah. Yep. 1099. That's what I got. I'll show you, man. I love heat rounds, man. If you know how to use heat rounds, not that many people know. You know what? That's another thing. A lot of players don't know how to use heat rounds. They constantly use gold, which is APCR or gold rounds. You know what, guys? If you don't know how to use AP rounds at a normal rate, and you don't know how to use HEs on a sniping rate, then you need to really train a lot of people to learn how to do that stuff, because heat gives you more damage than what an AP round does. AP round gives you a definite damage of rate of 4 to 500 damage, okay? And that's only because if you go through the front armor, you only get like maybe a range of 185 to 150 if you go front or plate. You go with a heat round, you could hit up to about a 3 to 400, up to an 800 damage on a front armor plane, and that's hitting the T95 and everything like that, measuring up evenly with the heavy tanks or medium tanks. If you even out with a medium tank and you hit it with the heat round, you'll decrease it. Believe me. There you go. Nice. Heat round. Ooh, he was lucky. See, when it glows like that, your side, when it goes weak, it'll turn normal color. That's your weak spots. Oh, what? I hit him. But no, stay in the bottom. Stay in the bottom. Let him come forward to you. Yeah, you never want to give your angle out like that. See that? Yeah. These guys have it good covered. All good, man. Well, you see what I'm saying. And you see the heat rounds, the damage that I was hitting 300. Like I told you, you'll hit like 300 and up if you hit it right. When you get it right, believe me, it'll be normal for you. You'll start noticing where to hit tanks and stuff like that. That's what you want to do when you start off with any kind of account. You want to experiment where it is to hit and how to hit. Now, I took in my time to do that at every tank. Every tank, without going to tournaments before they had the training rooms and all that stuff. I used to go, and that's why I died so much and played so much, because that's what my gameplay was, to know each tank. Oh, that's good, man. That's all good. That's good. What do you call it? It's all good, brother. What do you call it? But just remember what I told you, man. And like I said, the offer still stands. If you want to join the clan, send in an application, man, and I'll grant you in. You know, you got two players that play a lot, you and this other guy, and then you got two other ones that don't really, which I'm assuming those are second accounts, because that's what people do, is they play probably about three to two times, you know what I mean, a day. But bring your buddy, man. I'll make you guys deputy leads, and what do you call it? That way you guys can help me out, and you'll like it. You know what I mean? Everybody's equal here. Nobody's, you know, we all wanna have fun more than have arguments. You know what I mean? And we encourage, you know, players that have a positive and not a negative mind to come in. Nah, man, you know what, dude? It's not about that, dude. It's just about finding the right people to finding the right people to help you with the clan, man. It's really hard, and you gotta find, even if you gotta drop your own clan and everything like that, man, that's not a bad thing. Even if you go into another clan, you know what I mean, you don't have to deal with the hassle of doing with all the other stuff that's already been done in this one. And plus, you could guarantee that if you have a second account, you could always hold your account and have that as, you know what I mean, on a standing. But you know, let's do it like that, and you know, just keep it in mind, man. And I don't mind helping you out. Let me know. Like I said, don't worry about me dying. I die for a reason, you know what I mean, and that's to help you and my players and everything like that. And this is the new thing I'm gonna start doing every time I die. But you see, it depends on who wants to listen. That's the thing. And you, my friend, you're a good friend. You're a good guy. You know, you sat there, not telling me, oh, well, I already played the game. You know what I mean? That's cool that you understand that, you know, knowledge is everything and wisdom is very hard to gain. You know, that's my say so in life. What in the world did I do with it? All right. Hold on, I lost something. Where did I put it? What in the hell did I do with it? Alright, well, due to that, guys, I lost something that my dumbass don't even know what I did with it. Huh? Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Never mind. I didn't lose it. Never mind, never mind. Well, guys, I know that you hear the music and everything like that. Oh my God. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Hey guys. Well, come on, come on. This is my baby girl. Her name is Peekaboo. She's a little chihuahua. Come on. You wanna go outside? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You wanna go outside, baby? She's my gorgeous girl, man. You guys don't understand, man. This girl, she's a shit. She's all black. She's completely jet black. And she's a very smart girl. She always sits here with daddy, always like when I ever play this and I'm on stream. You wanna go outside? Yeah? Go pee. Go pee, it's okay. Good girl. Oh yeah, she's my baby. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go pee. Peekaboo. Hurry up, mama. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. You're a good girl, you know that? Good. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's a ISH. It's a IS2SH. Yeah, it is. Has a lot of good front armor. It's gonna probably be within this week coming, man.
Slow down and do it my way.
That's my baby. Shit.
Did someone die in your mouth?
Yeah? I bet you still went to bed.
I'ma beat you like...
Oh man, I was gonna put a bad vibe on that dude that was talking shit. Man, that sucks, man. I can't believe I did that. That's fucking stupid of me. Oh, see, and it's those kind of players, guys, that you should not let get to you. That's why, like, when I see dumb players like that, it gets me mad, because those are the ones that make good players not want to play this game. You know what I mean? It discourages good players and even kids, you know? I just hate those kind of people. How did I go broke earlier? Oh, because I played a hacker. What happened was that there's some hackers out there, guys, that, you know, they use hack tools and you can't cheat on this game. I will tell you that because I seen it in front of my face. That's why they took away all my credits. Which I didn't have gold. I had credits. I had like 400,000 credits. And on one battle, he took out like 280 something credits on one battle. They were flying? No. They were just, when I would shoot them, my scope went optical, what do you call it, like northeast, west. It went all over the place and I couldn't get a shot. And it was like a block mode, which they have, which it's already been logged by people complain and videos been sent in. And I got another video, so I don't know, this person's probably going to get banned. Most likely. Oh. Top, hit the hatch. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:44. Fuck, I still got a long ways to go. Woo! You know, I kind of want to change the music though too. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, who was in back of me?